here's my deal on, or my take on Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. You see, Tank, we know he's proven. He's been in that situation, been on the stage, took them hits, and been in those positions before. Ryan, on the other hand, and I don't even know why Julio Cesar Chavez will come out and say, "Oh, I'm never watching him again," or everybody talking about this bullshit. Because if you're on that level of a fighter, you should already know. You should have seen it in Ryan. You should have seen it in Ryan. Canelo seen it in Ryan. His former trainer, Eddie Reynoso, they seen it. And you thought they was just bullshitting? Like, come on. If you ain't disciplined, you could take Red Bull, all these type of supplements, and okay, it gives you wings and all this bullshit. But if you don't put in the work, it ain't gonna do nothing. So you can have the best trainer in the world, and if you ain't disciplined, listening what that trainer's doing or telling you, and putting in the work, showing up every day, especially for a fight that's on this level, man. I mean, he got that good talk. He could talk and sell a fight like it's wrestling, but this ain't WWF, man. No, it's boxing, and for you to have that star power and have the opportunity, you talked yourself up on this opportunity. You did not earn it. You did not fight the ranks and become, okay, now you're the mandatory. That ain't how that worked. Just like how Rolly did. Rolly talked himself up on a goddamn fight with Tank. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I think Ryan's next fight should be Mario Barrios. You know what I'm saying? You talking all this mess, and you want to be at Mario's at 140 already. You know what I'm saying? And people undercredit Mario Barrios. They had to stop the fight. He took all types of damage and still was ready to get in there, and he didn't quit. That's for facts. He didn't quit. So Ryan is, I see him probably retiring this, and I called this before. He probably retired because do you have the discipline to learn the techniques that you need? Was Tank lying? He's not a complete fighter, and any professional fighter should know that or sing that. Especially punk ass Jamal Charlo. I knew Jamel. I was like, I know Jamel ain't seeing that. I knew it was Jamal, because Jamal is this motherfucker was ducking David Benavidez. How you think Benavidez got that name, the Mexican Monster? Because Jamal Charlo was on Hot Boxing, and Mike Tyson was like, man, how come you don't fight Benavidez? Yeah, Benavidez, the Mexican Monster. Are you afraid of him? And so, of course, he gonna put his money on Ryan. I mean, just like when Ryan bet Earl Spence $20K on Rolly, man. Come on. I don't care how much you hate Tank. You should have known that Rolly had no chance of beating Tank. None at all. So, yeah, Ryan, he's going to be just like Adrian Broner and tell his trainers what he want to do. And you see Adrian Broner ain't been really shit. His whole career is diminished because he's telling his trainer, okay, you had the success and all that, made a little bit of money, and now that money's gone away, and you sitting there expecting Floyd to bail you out. Talking about, why don't Floyd give him an exhibition? Like, come on, man. You don't listen the whole time of your career. And now you sitting there, you ain't gotta tell nobody, because you see where they got you. See where you at. I'm saying you gotta be dedicated, hard work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a team, and you gotta put in that work, man. Put in that goddamn work. And Ryan, pretty boy stat, I don't care how many followers and endorsements you got, that don't transcend, that ain't gonna help you in the ring to a motherfucker that's skilled. You were undefeated, but you look at who you fought. Let's say, okay, we're not factoring Tank. Of course, the Tank ain't in this, but the last 3 fights in your career were still trash. So, aside from the last 3, all other ones you're supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? That was given to you, the catapult you. So, and I do believe now Luke Campbell was your best fight before Tank, because Luke Campbell The left hook wasn't dominating no Luke Hamill. Luke Hamill wasn't worried about no left hook. He fell to a body shot, okay. But he was taking it to you. And he had the experience. He is more experienced. He's been there. So, nah, fools is crazy, man, about this boxing shit. They think Ryan is going to come beat anybody in the top 5 because your last 3 opponents before Tank, everybody, I'm talking about Shakur, Tank, Devin, Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, goddamn, we could go on. Even so, I thought Keyshawn Davis in there would wash all your last 3 opponents before you fought Tank. Leonarez, and then you didn't want to smoke. Even, let's put JoJo Diaz would have washed your last 3 opponents. So what are we saying? What are we saying? But it's kind of funny how that Pitbull Cruz fight didn't take place. I don't know what happened with that, but you should have been pushing for that hard than anything. You could have did anything to make that fight happen. That should have been easy. That should have been easy to make happen. But you wanted to go for you test yourself. Okay, I'll give it to you for testing yourself. I'll give you props, whatever, the way you handle yourself. But it's still talk. It's still talk. End of the day, talk is cheap, man. You got to back your shit up. So it's a little late in the career, but if you put that mindset, I mean, you already got the money. It's backwards. So Ryan ain't gonna want to put in that work, become great when you already got the money. You already got the money, so there's no hunger. What the fuck? That's backwards. I'm saying you can't be hungry and you're already on top and everybody's trying to praise you like you the best fighter. Nah, man. And all that fucking picking because you Mexican or going against the black fight, that shit is out, man. That shit is weak. That shit is weak, man. Y'all hating on Tank. Tank is the real deal. I don't see, it's going to be tough for, and Devin is one of my favorite fighters. It's going to be tough for Devin and Shakur. I'm saying, at least Shakur came from a championship, Devin championship, Tank championship. All these fools, Teofimo, all champions, man. And Ryan just talk. You talk and boom, you got catapulted. You like a Jake Paul. Because Jake Paul ain't shit. You see, as soon as Jake Paul fought a real fucking boxer, and I ain't saying Tyson Fury is a hell of a boxer, but as soon as he faced a real boxer, that shit went out. Out. This shit is funny, man. It's funny. But we'll see. I predict him retiring early. That was already my prediction, and we'll see. Joe Guzman, Hall of Fame, goddamn coach, trainer, and he leaving Joe Guzman. Eddie Reynoso, he'll definitely be a Hall of Fame trainer. Left that, like, who you gonna go to next? Mayweather? What's some call that already say he'll take you? Calvin Ford. They'll take you, and to be honest, that'll probably be your best bet. But no, that's no dig on the other trainers you had. You had great trainers, but man, you gotta listen to your team, your coach, and not people just. Everybody around you is just coming into money too, so they kissing ass and yes man. And look at Guzman. You don't train Ryan Garcia. Fuck out of here, man. You know the yes man ain't gonna do nothing for you. That's because everybody's eating. So let's keep Ryan happy. Let's make him hear what he say. Most comfortable. Can't be fucking comfortable, man. Can't be comfortable on this shit. But yeah, that's my take, man. It's the truth. 100% the truth. I'm out.